Welcome to our lesson on word problems involving length. How to begin. Read through the word problem one time so that you know what the entire problem says. Next, we read through the word problem a second time and slow down while reading it. Take your time. After this, you need to identify what is being asked, what you already know, and what you need to know. The fourth step is to just solve the problem. And finally, reread the problem to make sure you really answered what was being asked. All right, let's practice. David and Caleb were in a watermelon seed spitting contest. David spit his seed 140 centimeters. Caleb spit his seed 2 meters. Who won the contest? All right, so let's think about what we know. David spit his seed 140 centimeters. I'm going to put a D beside that. Caleb spit his seed 2 meters. This requires us to do a conversion here. So I'm going to convert 2 meters to centimeters. There's 100 centimeters in every meter, so I just need to multiply 100 by 2. So Caleb spit his seed 200 centimeters. Now the question is who won the contest? So I need to find the farthest distance. Caleb spit his seed 200 centimeters, so he won. Let's look at another one. Sally ran 3.5 kilometers on Monday, 2 kilometers on Tuesday, and 4.5 kilometers on Wednesday. How far did she run in all? Well, in all lets me know that I'm going to be using addition. All right, let's look at what we know. She ran 3.5 kilometers one day. She ran 2 kilometers another day. And she ran 4.5 kilometers on the third day. Okay, what I'm going to do here first are add my fractions. So we know 1/2 plus 1/2. We add our numerators. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Our denominators stay the same. So 2 over 2 gives us 1 whole. So now I can add all of my whole numbers. And don't forget our other whole number we got from our fractions. So we'll do 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus our 1 from our 2/2. 3 plus 2 equals 5, plus 4 equals 9, plus 1 equals 10. So Sally ran 10 kilometers in all. All right, you try one. Jacob caught a fish that was 37 centimeters long. Fred caught a fish that was 52 centimeters long. How much longer was Fred's fish than Jacob's fish? All right, let's look at what we know. Jacob's fish was 37 centimeters long, so I'm just going to put a J here beside it. Fred's fish was 52 centimeters long. All right, how much longer tells me I'm going to have to use subtraction. So Fred's fish was 52 centimeters, and I'm going to subtract Jacob's fish, the 37 centimeters from it. Have to come over and borrow. 5 becomes a 4. 2 becomes a 12. 12 minus 7 equals 5. 4 minus 3 equals 1. So Fred's fish was 15 centimeters longer than Jacob's. One last example. Callie planted a flower that was 16 centimeters tall. It grew 4 centimeters every week for 4 weeks. How tall was the flower after 4 weeks? Okay, let's look at what we know. When the flower was planted, it was 16 centimeters tall. It grew 4 centimeters every week for 4 weeks. Okay, so I'm going to do a little chart here. So this will be the flower height, and these will be weeks. Okay, so when it was planted, it was 16 centimeters tall. So now for 4 weeks, we're growing 4 centimeters. So after the first week, 16, we'll add 4. to it. 16 plus 4 equals 20 centimeters. After the next week, we'll add 4 to 20 centimeters, which equals 24 centimeters. Third week, we need to add 4 more centimeters, so 24 plus 4 equals 28 centimeters. And the fourth week, we'll add 4 more centimeters. 28 plus 4 equals 32 centimeters. So after 4 weeks, Callie's plant was 32 centimeters tall. This concludes our lesson on word problems involving length.